What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another awesome e-commerce training video, if you will. And in today's video, I'm going to show you how we're going out there and jump-starting, kind of kick-starting, if you will, our e-commerce brands, our stores. Whenever we put on a new product or we launch a new store, we always do one thing now. And there's a reason why we always do one thing. It's because we want instant traffic. A lot of people, what they're doing right now is they're going out there, they're paying for traffic and hope that traffic buys the first time. What I'm doing is I'm more so incentivizing people to allow me to go ahead and market to them over and over and over again. So I'm going to show you something really cool, and I'm going to show you how we're going out there and making a lot of money with this as well. So let's dive into my computer right now. If you have an e-commerce store, if you have a dropshipping Shopify store, if you're on ClickFunnels, whatever you're using right now, if you're trying to make more sales, you're going to be able to have the easiest time to literally, and I hate to say this because it's kind of like cliche, it sounds really scummy, but you can press a few buttons and then you'll have instant traffic to your site. You don't believe me now, and that's fine, but I want to show you what I mean by that, okay? So let's just dive into my computer right now. I'm going to break this all down for you, and let's just get right into it. So really quickly, if you go to neonarray.com, this is now something that I own, and you see right here it says allow, no thanks. So what we can do is go out there and incentivize people to click allow and no thanks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just click allow just to show you how this works really quick. I started it on a newer account, a new Push Notifyr account. So it says, thank you for subscribing. We're closing this pop-up now. Now, really quickly, just so you know, this will work two different ways. Now, I want to show you how I'm doing it right now, option A and then option B as well. So option A, what I would do is, let's just see here, Neon Array, right? So I would go ahead and pretty much click view details. And then what I would also do is click edit campaign, and then check this out, capture email from your subscribers. So when somebody goes ahead and clicks allow, they're actually going to be able to see something that says, hey, give us your name and email, and we'll go ahead and give you X, Y, and Z for updates and whatnot, whatever it is, right? So option for headliner, final step, enter your email below. You could say, hey, can you also subscribe to our newsletter? Okay, and then I would link it up with, let's just say, my SendLane account. It would grab all my lists, for example. And then I want to add them onto my Aweber list. I'd click Save Changes, and automatically people would start getting added into my particular list that I choose. Now I'm going to click on over here, click Save Changes, and there it goes. So if I wanted to go ahead and install this and redo it, it would work. Let me just go and show you this right over here. All right, and I don't think it'll allow me to go ahead and press forward with this because it won't click allow. It won't let me see allow. Yeah, so it won't let me see allow in incognito, which again is fine. But once you click allow and whatnot, it would automatically go ahead and say, thank you so much for allowing us to send you push notifications. Hey, can we capture your email also? And we'll incentivize you with X, Y, and Z. So that's how that works, okay? And I want to just turn these off because I don't want to have that right now. But let me show you where this gets really, really fun. I'm gonna go to hoodies and sweatshirts, right? And I'm gonna grab Wally, okay? So where's Waldo? We're gonna name this campaign Where's Waldo? And this is gonna be really, really cool. So first thing is first, all right? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go to push letters. Now, if you take a look, right, well, these are just some push letters. Right over here, you can just see the click-through rates, right? So 400 delivered, 212 click, 53%, 23%, 12% right over here with 1,060, right? So again, there's more campaigns that we have as well. So I use a lot of this for more so updated weekly training. So 26%, 21% click-through rates. That's incredible click-throughs as well. So as you can tell, I just kept building some of these lists and kept building and building and building, and now I have a decent amount of lists in here. But here's what I want to show you: send push letter. And you're going to watch it happen right on my screen as well. So let me just turn on the notifications. 1 second. So right over here, let me just create a campaign, and let's use the money sign, right? So the title can be Where's Waldo? Where's Waldo? So right here, I decided to go ahead and just put Wally's on sale. Seriously, build anticipation, build the curiosity, right? So let's just see. So right over here, on sale was our exclusive Wally shirt. Was how much? Was 47. Now for the next 15 people, it's only $33. click here now. So the URL, I'm going to paste this in, right? So it goes right to my particular product. Select recipients would be, where is this? Neon array. Select exclusions, I don't want any exclusions. Repeat sending, I'm going to go ahead and set it to 1. So what does that mean exactly? It means how many times do you want to send this until somebody actually clicks on it? You can send it 1 time, you can send it preliminary, and then 1 extra time. You can send it the preliminary and then 2 extra times. Then you can go ahead and send it 3 extra times as well. So I'm going to keep it at 1 so I don't annoy them. So it has 45 recipients, and I'm going to be a recipient as well. But watch this. When I click all done, it'll start sending out. So awesome, your push letter will be delivered according to your settings. So give it a few moments. You're actually going to see the push letter right on my screen. So give it a few seconds. So here it is, and it appeared literally within a few seconds. So I see that this notification popped up right on my desktop. It said, while he's on sale, seriously? And then if I click on it, it automatically sends me to this particular product. Now obviously if I refresh, we're going to see that I was the one who clicked on it, 6 delivered. That means 6 people have their computers open and it's been delivered. So you're going to see the delivery go up, and I don't have, I actually left this on here for like 2 days or so, and 44 people have it up. So pretty interesting. But as people open their laptops, open their computers and whatnot, open their devices, it could be mobile devices as well, an Android phone, they're going to have that notification. And if they click it, I'll see the clicked, but it will also show the delivered if it was delivered to them. That's why if I refresh, occasionally you'll see this number just kind of keep going up incrementally. And a lot of times if the list is bigger, like the list that I have of 1,300 people, 1,500 people, you'll actually see that if I keep refreshing, it'll be like 100 delivered, 200 delivered, 500 delivered, and it'll just keep climbing and climbing. And towards the end, probably within a 24-hour time period, it'll actually show that everybody received it. So just kind of keep that in mind. That's how this is calculated. So as you see 6 delivered, it's because of the fact that everybody received it. It's just that once they open their computers and whatnot, that's when they'll see the message. Literally the best time to hit somebody with the message. So a lot of people are asking, how do you jumpstart all your particular stores? How are you going to go out there and make even more money? Because whenever I launch a new product on Neon Array, whenever I launch a new product in general, I'm able to go ahead and send out a push notification to everybody throughout all of my different databases of push notification lists that I create. So if you want to use the same app that I've been using, then it's called pushnotifyr.com. And for transparency purposes and legal reasons, I have to disclose this. I do 100% own Push Notifyr now. It used to be a different company. I acquired them. So I bought them and all their customers, and just so you guys know, I am the new owner of Push Notifyr. That's why I have a lot of accounts with Push Notifyr, because I used it when it was something else before, and then I bought it because I didn't want to create my own. So it just so happens that it was me and another pretty big app company that were bidding against each other. Just so happens that I won that one, and pretty sure the guy who owns that other app company watches my videos, so that's awkward. So, all right, anyway, if you want to go ahead and get access to it, there will be a link right in the description for you to go and sign up for a free trial. Just click try for free. You can click on the starter package. However, for those of you that want to use, a lot of sites, a lot of pages, what I'm going to suggest going to is the unlimited. Now, the difference between starter and unlimited is literally the price. You guys get access to the same thing, and you have, well, actually, I don't want to say that it's the same thing. The difference is the starter has up to 10,000 people that you can have on all your lists in total, and then you can have unlimited people on the unlimited plan. And I definitely suggest for anybody who is just getting started to start off with the starter. And if you're more advanced, if you know how to go ahead and get a lot of traffic, I definitely suggest going to the unlimited plan right away. So again, you have every single ability to access everything that I just showed you, and this is how we go ahead and increase our sales pretty rapidly whenever we start something brand new. So let me outline a plan of attack that you can use now that is really going to help you in the long term as well. So I'm pretty much going to be cutting off my face, and I'm going to be getting into the structure, the plan, the way that you can go out there and really make sales and money with Push Notifyr and having push notifications set up. So I'm going to hop in there, and I'll see you there. So how exactly are you going to be making money with something like Push Notifyr? How exactly do you make money? It's a great question. So you're already spending money on ads, and that means you're hopefully getting people, so I'm just going to put, like a smiley face for people, onto your site. So let's just say you get 100 people to come to your site. So we're going to put 100 times right over here. And let's just go ahead and also say that you have Push Notifyr. So PN, and I'm going to put a star right next to this, installed on your site. Now, this doesn't mean that you're incentivizing, so incentive, don't worry about my spelling, so incentivizing somebody, meaning you're not rewarding them for clicking allow. You're not asking, okay, so you're not doing none of this. So no, and you're not forcing, okay? So again, you're not doing any of these that increase conversion rates of people clicking allow dramatically. So if you incentivize somebody, you can expect like 50 to 60% of people to say yes and click allow. If you ask somebody, around 30 to 40% or so, like telling them, hey, by the way, can you do this for us? And then forcing people would be 100%, right? So just kind of keep that in mind. So we're not doing any of this. We're just having it on your particular site, and around 20% of people will click allow. So them clicking allow, okay, let's just say 20% of people click allow. That means for every 100 people you get, 20 people are on your particular site now. So let's just say you have, let's go with a bigger number now and say you have 1,000 people, right? So you have 1,000 people that click your particular ad and go to your website. And again, getting those people to click is not that hard. You just have to get somebody to click it. It can be a view content ad. It can be whatever it is, right? It can just be some way that somebody's clicking on your site. They found your site somehow, some way. You have 1,000 people. Now you have, let's just say, bare minimum of 200 people on your push notification list. So we're going to be focusing on this 200 people now, right? That's before you incentivize, before you start asking, or before you start forcing. So you can incentivize people and have like 500 people on that list, whatever it is. So now what we're going to do is we're going to break this down a little bit. So now we have 200 people right over here, and every single time you launch a new product, so I'm going to write new product, okay? What happens here is you send out a quick push notification. So I'm going to put a little notification icon right over here, and it goes out to 200 people. So 200 people see your particular new product that was just released. So now, out of these 200 people, let's just start taking this a little bit deeper, right? Let's just say out of 200, the offer is so good. Again, the moment you start building this, you can literally have incredible conversion rates. You can have like 10, 20, 30% conversion rates on these products because, again, your offer, what it can be is it can be, it's only available for the next 40 people who say okay, and you literally make it so that there's only 40 available because then you build the real scarcity. So you can say, hey, there's only 40 available for the next 40 people who take action. You'll get 30% off, and you'll get one item, all right, for free if you buy this $30 product from us, right? So here we go. We have 200 people that just received this. Let's just say 10% of them say okay, all right, and you only want it to sell 20 units, either way, no matter how you slice it. So 20 people say okay at $30. Okay, you just made $600 right away. Now, here's the thing. Let's just say you have 2,000 people that you send this out to. Then you can get 200 sales. You can make $6,000. You see how this is all kind of, working out over here? Is that the more you grow this particular list, the easier it'll be for you to go and keep making more and more money. Just kind of keep that in mind. So in layman's terms, no matter how you slice this, the more that you keep spending in ads, because let's face it, right? We're all spending money in ads either way. The only thing that I'm doing different than everybody else is that I'm capitalizing longer term with the money that I'm spending right now. Most people, they're not doing this. This is extra money for you guys, okay? So most people, they're not doing any of this. They're just spending the money and calling it a day and hoping that they make sales. This adds more money to your bottom line. That's why I don't understand when people, they'll look at it and say, I don't really want that for my store right now, or I don't really need it right now. You're literally wasting or leaving, not even wasting, but you're just leaving so much money on the table for yourself. This is free money in the most literal sense that I can tell you. Now, here's the thing. The moment you start getting so much traffic, you start building the brand, and next thing you know, you have 10,000 people on your list. So you have 10,000 people on your push notification list, and then what happens? You send something out and you get 2,000 sales, right, at $30, and then next thing you know, you have a $60,000 day. It's incrementally building. Now, a lot of people, they can't fathom this. They can't understand this in a single day, right? Now, when a company launches a new product, they typically use emails, right? Let's not forget about emails. In which case, we can stack both email and push notifications for instant sales right away whenever we launch something new. And if we do this at least once a week and we have a loyal 10,000 person following, we can make a lot of money each and every time. So I hope you kind of understand and really get how you're able to make money now. It's pretty simple in retrospect, how easy it is to make money with something like this. And I want you to just understand right now, all right? Let me just change this color and just put Push Notifyr, all right? Push Notifyr. So the one thing you have to really understand is that it works for Shopify, okay? It works for WordPress, all right? My favorite, it works for ClickFunnels, all right? So no matter where you're hosting, it's literally just a line of code that you put on your particular website, all right? If you're using any of these, and it'll automatically have your pop-ups showing. With Shopify, we have a one-click install. So it's super, super, super easy to go ahead and have this all set up correctly from the start. If you go to pushnotifyr.com or take a look at the link in the description, I'll make sure you're covered with everything you absolutely need. But please make sure you're using some sort of push notifications on your site, especially Push Notifyr, because it's built by people, by marketers, for marketers. That's essentially what we developed it for, is we want to traffic, immediate traffic, and that's exactly what we started to do. Was we started to build tools that allow us to get immediate traffic with what we already had. And that's what Push Notifyr is. Stop wasting money and just letting and hoping that your very first traffic that comes to your site becomes people that purchase. If you can go ahead and get them to convert, if you can go ahead and get them to just click allow on your particular website, which is very, very simple for them to do, then what you can also do is go out there and keep messaging them with different promotions over and over and over again. And you never want to just limit yourself to just one way of actually getting sales. A lot of people focus on Facebook only and Instagram only, and if that doesn't work out, then they're like, okay, this doesn't work anymore. How about if you worked with a push notification software, an email software as well, and then your traffic is also coming from Facebook and Instagram? It's a diversification. Make sure you're diversifying yourself. Incentivize people to go ahead and allow the push notifications to come through. I'm telling you right now, you will make a lot of money this way, a lot of money this way. So without any further ado, thank you so much for watching this video. Take a look at the link in the description down below. Dan Fam Notification Squad, I'm out of here.